figured I would start this video by just coming on here and just explaining just some of the things that have been going on and why I'm so exhausted. It's honestly just been a long 2 weeks or so, and I kind of had some things happen yesterday that just were like the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm broken. First of all, on like a lighter note, we are redecorating the master bedroom and her nursery, so I have a lot of items coming in and things being delayed, so we're just constantly like putting things together, taking boxes out. I know it's not like a problem, but it's just adding to the exhaustion right now because I didn't expect all the other things to be going on. And so it's just, you know, creating more chaos. So just doing that, I am excited to be doing it. We finally are getting the last pieces together, but it's a process, isn't it? Basically, if you guys have watched some of my other videos, I just had a lot going on with this pandemic, with my mom being sick, taking care of her. I myself was sick, and then just most recently, I had to take Maddie to the doctor's for her 18-month appointment, and I kind of put it off for about a month. I kept the area just kept getting worse and worse with the virus spreading, so I kept putting it off for about a month, but the doctors told me I really needed to bring her in just because she needed the shots to stay on schedule, which is understandable, but it was just absolute chaos. So I kind of knew it would be chaos to begin with. Maddie is 19 months old now, and they're at that age where they just don't. They do not want to be around strangers at all to begin with. So I couldn't sleep the night before knowing we were going, and it was a tough time. They had all the precautions in place, but it just makes it so complicated. I had to wear a mask and gloves, and so did everyone else. Only one parent could go. There were just so many rules to follow. And we had to call once we arrived because they didn't want anybody staying in the waiting room, which is great, but we ended up having to wait a really long time to be seen, and she just became extremely upset and fussy throughout it. And then on top of it, I had to take her to actually get the shots. And she was just holding on to me for dear life by the end of it. And I think that obviously people not looking normal as well, wearing masks and things, it just kind of made her even more nervous. So that's obviously just difficult enough in itself, and because of it, my back and my neck kind of got re-injured. She was just gripping onto me and writhing around like a little animal, poor thing. And so I was kind of on bed rest the past 2 days with John holding down the fort because my neck just was hurting so bad. But the thing that really kind of did me in, so to speak, is when we were at the doctor's, they have you at their 18-month appointment fill out, like, you know, the questionnaires on how they're doing, and Maddie was meeting every single goal amazingly, except for one, which was her vocabulary and just speaking in general. And right now she's only saying about 4 words, and they're supposed to be saying around 8 to 10 at this age. And it wasn't something that the nurse and the doctor were overly concerned about, but it definitely hit me because I really just had such guilt about it. The mom guilt, you guys, there's like nothing worse. I just know, between just the chaos that's been going on the past month or two, just going to the stores or an appointment is taking up so much time, you know, hours in a day. And if you watched my other video, Maddie took a really long time walking, and I had to walk her around the house every day for hours a day. And between that and my mom and just, you know, a pandemic going on, I just wasn't doing the normal reading that I do with her every day. And I didn't think that it would affect her that much in 2 months. Like I said, the doctor said I don't need to be that alarmed about it, but I just felt so guilty. And I know logically I'll probably get her caught up pretty quickly, but sometimes motherhood isn't logical, it's emotional, and I felt bad. Even if it was something small that I can probably fix. But now more than anything, I just want to hear her say more words. So I did get a bunch of like educational tools and books just to get back into that a lot, and hopefully things can calm down a bit so that I can do all of that regularly. I mean, no matter what, I'll be making it a priority now, but just because of all of that and the struggle that's going on in my area, the virus is actually more prominent in my area where it's going down in other places. So it's just a lot to take in as a mom, and you know, it's taking up a lot of my days. It's hard enough with a toddler without all this crazy going on. John's been holding down the fort for the past like 2 days so I could rest my neck that was killing me. It's starting to feel a bit better, thank goodness. I was worried about that I was going to have to go see a doctor, but I think I can take care of it on my own at home, just knowing physical therapy and things in the past that I've done. So he actually got her some breakfast this morning and took care of her so I could relax. So I'm gonna go feed her a snack because I miss her from not being with her right now.
Really, Jill?
I cannot. Do you still love me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be replacing this ugly faucet. I don't know who thought these were a good idea in the 80s, but like, really? I ended up getting this one. I figured anything was better than nothing, and it was on sale for $20 at Amazon, so I figured I would try it because you can't see things in person right now. So John has his friend coming over to do that. So John right now has his friend coming over to fix that, and also some of the piping in our backyard for our hoses is off. So luckily his friend's a plumber and is just gonna do it all for us. And I figured do it now before the weather starts, so when I start redecorating and cleaning up the patio, everything will be that much easier. Maddie is up from her second nap, which is unusual for her, but I think she's teething or starting it again, so I'm just gonna let her do her. And she already has taken out the clips out of her hair and her pants off. She is like in this phase where she just does not want to wear any kind of pants or anything on her head. So I'm gonna try to clean up the living room with her because like it's a natural disaster in there right now. And then hopefully after that, it's at least decent out, so I want to try to at least take her out for a little walk because I know that that helps just to get some fresh air. And I have been going 100 miles an hour, so I just need to get out of the house for a minute.
I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know
turned out so much nicer. It just looks so much better. I was just so excited to get it done. It was just uplifting. I just wanted something simple for now. I'm also going to be replacing these. I cannot stand these either. So luckily his friend is a plumber and really kind of like a jack of all trades, so he's gonna do that for us. I mean, for basically almost no money, so I just really appreciate him doing that. But just even having the faucet done just feels nice, and then the shower will, you know, have all new hardware as well, and then I'll just have to do the floors in the bathroom will be so much better. I have literally been running all day. They're also going to be replacing the spigot in the back tomorrow, so it's like the projects never end around here, but it's nice that they're getting done. I'll show you guys really quickly the learning items that I got, Mad, just in case anybody else is interested and has a kid this age, because I did some research and just other YouTubers and videos, and I think that these are like good solutions or things to start with just to get her back on track. So the main things I ended up getting were just some of these talk books. They're just really helpful. They're just basic words, but I just made sure that they were mainly words that she didn't know. She pretty much knows dog, but she still doesn't say it consistently, but you obviously just push the button too over here and then it will sound it out. So it's nice that you can kind of play with it with them, and you know, kids like anything with sound. Which is why I got these Disney princess books as well. It comes with a whole set of like all of the Disney characters, and it's a sound book too, so what's nice about it is they can press it. And then it actually will play out the entire story for them. So it really helps with learning the words like that. I got some of these singing books. Also already had like the first 100 words, but I didn't have like the numbers, colors, and shapes, so I figured I would pick those up. Can't hurt to start now if I'm going to start this whole process. And then the last thing I got was this Melissa and Doug. They're just magnets, so she likes to put these on the fridge and even in the bathtub. And these are nice because you can kind of fling them out everywhere. But after a while, too, after she starts learning them, things like this are just really nice because, you know, you can start saying, okay, where's the elephant? And they can, you know, pick it out. So just starting with those, and I also got some of those like touch and feel books that actually have like different textures. My mom has them upstairs because she's helping out with it while she's here too. So that's really nice and going to be a big help to me and give me a little bit of a breather. Some of the decor pieces too I'll show you really quickly that I got, and then I'm going to go take her for that walk. So for the bedroom, I actually have like all new nightstands and, you know, a dresser and all that stuff coming in. But then I just got these window curtains in white because I'm doing the nightstand and dresser in like a rustic farmhouse type of feel. So it's kind of hard to see these in the package. I'm not about to take them out right now, but they're just pleated white curtains. I then got this just little tray. I figured it would look really pretty on top of the dresser, and I can just put some of my like creams and perfumes in there. I got this little tulip set. I like to use real flowers, honestly, but I figured I like this little vase, and it was so cheap that I figured I would get it for now because I'm not about to go out for fresh flowers right now. I got a couple additional of these watermelon sangria candles. These are like my favorite. They smell so amazing. And then I just got this, it's a throw pillow cover, and it's kind of boho. I thought it would look really cute, especially because a lot of the decor is going to be like that white and wood feel with a little bit of rose gold mixed in. So I wanted something to kind of, you know, break it up. And I love anything that I can just interchange pillows out now because I have a bunch of those pillow inserts. So I figured it was definitely worth trying, and I think it looks really cute. And then lastly, I just got some of these wicker baskets for storage that I'll be putting around. And I'll probably end up getting some floor baskets as well. So I can't wait to start decorating. It has been such a busy week, but you know, it's worth it when it all comes together.